right? That's right. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Mark.
And this is Reclusive
I wanted
Gamers.
to show off a small village that I built in Ark Survival Evolved on the Nazca Heavens map. So let me take you through a little tour here, show you what I've made. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you'd like to see more Ark Survival Evolved and me playing it, please hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Alright, let's go down and check it out. Gonna come in nice and slow here, so everything can render pretty clean. There's a lot going on here, so it's going to take a little bit to render in. And it is a little framey and choppy, but this is the Skies of Nazca map. This is a not fully optimized or finished map, so we will deal with the complications from that. And there's the frame drops. I'm also running the 1080 Ti, everything on high resolution and mesh detail cranked to the max. But as you can see, I will still drop into the low 20s, high teens during the heavy part of the village. So you got some houses built here. We've got some storage pens, a greenhouse, taming pens, got all kinds of dinos, all kinds of buildings. This was the first building below me with the RG on the roof that I constructed when I started here, and it was a small square and has since evolved. So I like building off cliffs. I like utilizing landscaping to my benefit. I like leaving boulders and rocks that even though you can break them, I like to leave them if they seem to fit decor-wise into the area. And today my goal is to work on adding some furniture to some of these smaller outbuildings that I built the other day. And I do have the harvest levels cranked up a little bit, but I'm not um, cranking up a bunch of stuff. I do have some helpful mods installed. I like to use Structures Plus, without a doubt. I like demo guns, and um, we do have teleporters, which I haven't even got into messing around with. And these are just small buildings that I built. I want to do some furniture inside and utilize the landscaping to its benefit. You can see that bridge is massive. Oh, hey there, birdie. And yep, definitely enjoying this map though. Map is kind of neat. I really can't wait, as you can see up there, I really can't wait for them to render everything in. When they start to kind of finish the map off and everything starts to really optimize, which this area is definitely way more optimized. It's the reason I actually started to choose to record today when I landed on this section of the map, which I think you can now see officially. When I landed here, um, initially it was just a spawn-in spot and it was fairly safe. There were some raptors and some odd things, but I was able to actually build a little house here. And being that I wanted this to be sort of a dangerous game, I didn't want to cheat too much, you know. Dinos are at max level 800, and players can max level at 5, which is where I'm at now. And so I've been working, and they still got that greenhouse bug. It just looks goofy, but definitely an issue with Ark in general because that's on other servers I've seen as well as other YouTubers. So over here we've got ourselves um, a taming pen, which works quite well when you drop in certain tames. Got to be careful though to stay out of line of sight of your plant species. I learned that the hard way. I got a couple wyverns, got one of each kind. I've got this is a AA automated arc mod. Here we'll show you. And AA mod has the ability to incubate and help raise just about anything. It doesn't matter what like with the wyverns, you know, you need a ton of torches to raise them. Well, if you throw these down, you can raise wyverns no problem, no questions asked. Then I use the bulk feeders because they've got a good pull range. Where's the they don't have the feed. They don't have a range, really? Okay, never mind. But the AAs do. The AAs have all the pull ranges. You can see where they pull their poop in, and this makes all the fertilizer that you could want. You just have to feed it with thatch, and it'll automatically pull thatch from inventories. So be careful if you have one of these set up and you put thatch in your like smithy, and all of a sudden you turn around and thatch is gone. You can disable that right here. And then the same thing with the AA silo. This thing is awesome. It fills all your plant species with any of the fertilizer that is created from the AA compost bin. So this is all automated, which is beautiful. I don't have to mess around with it. But be careful with one thing. I initially started out using the um, what is it? The plant species here, the crops. I initially started using the S plus crop plots. They hold like 20 fertilizer. Well, considering you have an automated feeder, it doesn't need to hold 20 because it's not going to run out of fertilizer. But if you have the S plus in and you have the AAs, it'll keep feeding them all the time, which takes an absolute ton of thatch resources. Every time you gather and store thatch, it takes it automatically. So I switched all my regular crop plots over to, or the S plus crop plots to the regular crop plots. That way it's only holding 10 fertilizer and they don't go very fast. And once these all fill up, there's no more fertilizer to be made, which obviously you see it's going to be making a ton of fertilizer for a long time. And the silos fill up, which all my silos are just about completely full. um, it'll stop pulling thatch. It'll only take it as it needs it. I just wish, in a way, because these are automated, that they didn't have the 300 slots. Maybe like 50. I mean, really, does it need 300? All it's pulling in is poop and thatch, and then it's going to make the fertilizer, and then your silo stores 300 as well. So now you've got 600 slots just for poop and fertilizer. It just seems excessive. All right, but anyways, this is uh, this is my little heaven. So this is my village. This is my little base area, and I'm really enjoying it. Um, so why don't we go through and I'll show you what each building has in it and what it does. This is just a small little storage. I built an octagon. I didn't quite know what I was going to do with it, and well, six-sided, so I guess it's a sectagon or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But anyways, so we got Jerboas, and we've got those micro raptors. Whoops, let me get a couple more in there. We got these micro raptors. I think they're all leveled up already. And of course, the pickpocketers here. What do we call them? We got Stinky, and I don't remember the rest of their name. Thieving Bastard. Oh, the Pegomastics. Yep. So we got all kinds of smaller animals. You've seen the Dino Taming Pen. I showed you. Yep, this needs electricity to run the incubator, so obviously power generation is key, and you can hide all your wiring, which is great if you haven't seen this. Inside the generator, you can go in and you can show your wires and hide your wires. It's awesome. And then the only thing you have to do separately is hide uh, the outlet. The outlet itself won't hide. It's in here somewhere. It's not really important, but it is here somewhere on the ground. If I show the wires, you can probably find the outlet. But anyways, so yeah, being able to hide that is key. It's really good for aesthetics. So let's see. Let's go over here. Now this is my. This looks like a greenhouse, but this is not. I used the greenhouse glass just because I like the looks of it, and I gave it a somewhat floating floor, which is kind of neat. If you look, I wonder if you can hide. If you can change the glass color, you can probably do that with the T-gun. I don't know, or one of the handguns. But I pick these up every time I see a snail. I grab one because with the automated arc again, you can automatically harvest paste and organic polymer. And with that, these actually have storage times. And look how long the storage time is. It's ridiculous. So at this point, you're looking at somewhere around, I don't know what that is, 13 weeks or years or 14 days, and I don't know. It's a ton of time. So with that AA, it does all the gathering, and all I got to do is take what I need and go over to my base and craft it. So whoop, so it works perfect. Again, I leave all the torches on, and I may change that. I may put them on automatic because they are S plus, so you can set the times so that it'll automatically turn on and off. But I've noticed that on this Skies of Nazca map, that mountain is where the sun spawns or rises on the other side. So when daytime comes and all the torches shut off, I'm still in the shadow of the sun for like, I don't know, an hour or 2 hours worth of the game time. It only takes 20, 30, 20 minutes or 10 minutes for it to get over the mountain to where it actually is daylight over here. Maybe not even that long, maybe 8 minutes or 6 minutes. But the point is, it takes a little bit of time, and then you're running around here in the dark. And I like the dark, but the dark is so dark at times that when the torch is shut off, it's hard to really see what you're doing, and it just kind of bugs me. So I leave the torches lit so that at least I have a lit path when I'm out here running around. And then look at that poop. Oop, it's gone. It just got picked up by the compost bin. And so this thing's maxed. I think most of my compost bins and silos are maxed. The ones that are over by the incubation area are just new, so it is what it is. But inside here, this is the main base. Um, you've got to pay the token here, man. You just do. Oh, who put tokened here? That's funny. Uh, yeah, we'll fix it later. I'm not worried about it. Um, and just regular crafting stuff in here. And inside here, I've got they got things that you don't even need. Like, I don't really need these, but I wanted to craft them up just to have them. I made veggie cakes for taming the snails. I made kibble, which I really don't need because taming times are so advanced on this server that um, it doesn't take any time to tame anything, and you can use pretty much just meat and berries to tame just about anything you want. Um, but anyway, so yep, some S plus structure stuff here. I was using the fireplace to make all my charcoal, which I've got a boatload of charcoal and gunpowder made. So we really don't need a lot of stuff. And for storage, like having an S plus crafting station that can hold 300 slots means I don't have to have like we used to have where I'd have 10 or 12 storage bins all lined up and it was just a wall of storage bins. I don't like it. I didn't like the look of it. I didn't care for it. I just keep small stuff kind of stored in random places. But I mean, I don't have to have all these bins. I found it to be very aesthetically unpleasing. I have not used the bulk fabricator, and I know I'm rambling on here, but this is what it's about. I don't know what to use it for really. It crafts everything that the fabricator does in bulk, but do I really need that much? Like, I don't know. I haven't had the need to craft anything in that quantity. I'm not in a tribe where I've got people constantly feeding off of resources. So, and S plus stations are just what they are, man. They're perfect. You put all your S plus gear in here and stores perfectly. This is the AA workbench, which is what I've been using to craft all the AA structures. So all the which I'm not getting into fridges. The preserving bins have plenty of time frames. Um, I want this part of my base to be very sort of Game of Thrones-ish, with the dragons and the stone structures and things like that. So, we might throw a few advanced things in here. As you can see, I got the AA structure and whatnot. Um, who's walking? You hear that? Who's walking? Are you like eating? Stomping your feet? Why are you gonna be a dope? That's Dopey out there. That's what I named him because he just looks dopey. Big dopey parasaur. I have not gotten into crafting in this bench at all. I made it. I stuck it over here. I do want to craft aviary structures, but I want to do it in another area. I don't think I'm gonna bring it to this village. I may not. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. Can we build things in here like chairs? No, how about tables? Cannot craft tables and chairs in S plus, or it doesn't appear to be. So with that said, I do want some tables. We can't craft it there either. Okay, so apparently it's just going to be in my inventory. All right, so let's do that. We wanted the map, right? Is there a map thing that we can hang on the wall? There it is. What do we need for it? Fiber, wood, and hide. We got all of that. Wood, hide, and fiber. Nailed it. Just took a screenshot by accident. Okay, so let's put this up first. Um, I mean, we could put it here if it would go. Yeah, it would. Wondering if like here would be a good spot. I think it'll work, right? Let's right. Bang. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Yep, that works. Be cool if you could interact with like pins and stuff, map out things. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so let's check out this hut. Now, first thing I want to do coming up to the front here is I want some chairs outside. Let's put some chairs in our hotbar. Um, okay. Whoop. All right, so we're gonna put a chair here. You know. Oh crap. Um, I forgot when it's built like this. Crap, go away. There you go. You have to rotate. Okay, it works. All right. Yep. And God, I keep grabbing that. I need to change it. Oops. Let's try that again. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I like it. I like random looking things. I don't like things to be, super symmetrical and like all perfect and clean looking. It's just odd to me that things, I don't like them that clean. I mean, think of it like a home. Okay, now this is S plus, so it can stick through the back. So we're gonna have to K mode it, I think. Yep. I don't want it to stick through the back. I just want it to be flush. That works. K mode out. Okay. And we're gonna put storage box, and let's K mode this box. Let's get it on the line. At least it's even. Should have done more than one box, I think, but well, we could always do a bookshelf. I can get in. There we go. All right, so that doesn't look too bad. Put some stuff in there. So a wall mount would probably look good. It's not going to look good on that wall because of that. It might look good like here. I'm not sure why I'm going to use it. Just kind of hang it, I guess. Don't have any vessels. We do have places for boxes though, because people have to store things, right? Okay. Let's put another one. Let's go like here. No, let's do it here maybe. That would work. Okay. It's coming together. Let's put a bed. They want to sleep in the back, probably off the loft area. We're gonna do a double bed. That's what we're gonna do. Go to inventory and don't move your mouse. And just sidestep it. And we're gonna get it so it overlaps just a little bit. And boom. That's a bed built for him and her. It works. It's not in the best spot, but that's okay. All right, now we're gonna look at our table here. And we're gonna do like I think we should do a kitchen area over here. So let's do some chairs. I think we're gonna try to put them close to the wall with a little bit of space. Okay. We're gonna start here. We're gonna sidestep. We get right about here. I think we're off on our placement. Yeah, I don't like it. Let's pick these up. Pick these up. All right, let's do it again. Go away. We're gonna put this right there. Let's try this. All right, I think that'll work. Yeah, it's much better. All right, so now we're gonna put a table in. Let's get us a little table here. Actually, let's do K mode here. Okay, it's as close as I can get it. All right, inventory. Let's go back in. Sorry, get out of K mode. Okay, we need to get as close to the table as we can, and oh wait, actually this is perfect like that. That's right. 3. We're gonna sidestep. Beautiful. All right, now can I do I don't have the materials for it, do I? Let's craft up something. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inventory. Gonna make 6 of those real quick. I don't need all that. 2, 3, 2. Okay, just enough stone. Okay, get rid of all of that, and let's go back over. Ugh. There you go, run under the bridge. Jump. Okay. So we're gonna get into, I think, oh yeah, that's gonna work. We'll make it a centerpiece. Look at that. That's beautiful. I like it. You get away with using some of these things for aesthetics like that. We do have a fireplace, which is awfully large. Oh my God, look at the top of it. Look how high it goes. Could we use that here, or does it look stupid? I don't think it looks bad. Again, like I said, I like things that are offset. They just kind of they look more natural, you know? I mean, maybe the builders wouldn't have put it there like that. They would have moved this table down, and that may have been the smart bet, and then we could have centered it on the wall. Which, man, we can do that, but I'm not going to do it on cam. I'm going to run over here and try to get this place set up, and then we'll do a walkthrough, maybe see what things look like. I keep hitting that button. We're going to do a couple of chairs here. You know, everybody likes to sit out on their porch in the rain sometimes. We'll do one more here just for the fun of it. Beautiful. Offset again. Remember, like I said, now in here, it's definitely limited on space. So let's do, can we do a single bed? Let's do a single bed like this, I think would be our best bet. Let's do this. Let's do a preserving bin in the center here. Because why not, right? Why wouldn't you? Let's go into K mode and do this. Okay, K mode in. Whoops. Stay off the bed. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to see. Okay, I think that'll probably work. Can we zoom in? It's pretty even. Okay, let's go to. God, if we tried to do a fireplace in here, I just don't think it would work. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, look how big that is. It's huge. I mean, we could do it and just replace that wall and put a single wall in. That might actually work out. We won't do the wall today on cam. I'll do it off cam. Let me place that. It looks pretty good. Boy, it's probably get a huge stack. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll place that wall. Not a big deal. All right. Um, we could definitely use probably some smaller bins here because of just placing. You don't have a lot of room. Okay. I want to put a table in. Let's put a table in over here. Let's do that. Let's do this table right as tight as we can get it, as even as we can get it. Right there. Nailed it. Okay, and can we do some chairs? We're gonna have room for chairs? I think we do. This is like a tight family setting here. Yeah, don't forget to put your chairs in, kids. You don't want nobody to trip on them. Alrighty, look at that. You can have some friends over, sit down in your chair and hang out. We gotta have a place setting again. Alright, I like it. Let's do maybe a chair in the corner here just to take up some space. We could definitely use another box if we can fit one. No, we could fit one here though. And that works. It's a cozy little setup. Look at that. You know, we'll get some, I don't know, can we put wood in that thing? We should be able to, right? See, and you'll see if you watch this, if you watch my server and watch how I play, I don't like to knock down these big trees. You can harvest all these trees and pretty much every boulder. I don't like it. I like the aesthetic. I like the layout of the land. I like how it works and everything fits in. It just looks neat, you know? And I think it's cool. I think this is definitely a neat game. They have a ton of mods for this game, which is just awesome. I really do wish that certain aspects of the game were just more user friendly. You know, I wish frame rate was a little bit higher, especially when you build big areas like this. I don't know what else to say. I'm just hoping they optimize the heck out of it. I really do. But this is it, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I hope you enjoyed all the building and the crafting fun. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more Ark Survival Evolved on the Nazca Heaven server with me, your host.
Reclusive Gamers.